Hello, good morning. My project is based upon speech emotion recognition, that my model recognizes the speech, that how a person speaks, whether he is sad or he is happy, according to the tone in which he describes or speaks himself or any word. Let's begin. Basically, first I downloaded all the libraries which I required, which was librosa, soundfile, numpy, sklearn, and pyaudio. Basically, librosa is a bit uncommon, which is used in the models which have usage of music and audios. Well, I was facing some error downloading the sound file as it is shown here. So I try installing it in a different form, but using a pip install method only, but in a different uh, column. So I basically was satisfied with the requirement and I was not getting errors now. Later, I imported all the libraries which I installed, which were Soundfile, NumPy, librosa, glob, OS, and from the sklearn dot model underscore selection library, I imported train underscore test underscore split library, which was used for splitting training and testing model. While I imported MLP classifier neural network, which was a material perception model from sklearn dot neural underscore network, and accuracy scorer which predicted the accuracy of my model from sklearn.metrics. Well, on the basis of this, I created a method which was named extract underscore feature, and the features which were used inside it was MFCC, chroma, and mel. Where on the later basis, I used the sound file to open the file name, and I made a read from it and call it X. Also, I got the sample rate, and if the chroma, which feature I included, is true, I get the short time Fourier transform of X. Well, let us assume that the result inside it be an empty numpy array, and now for each of the three feature, if it exists, makes a call to the corresponding function from librosa dot feature. For example, as shown, librosa dot feature dot mfcc for the mfcc feature, and gets the mean value from it. Then I call the function hTag from numpy with the result and the feature value, and store this in the result, and this hTag stack array in sequence horizontally. Then the result is called at the last. However, there are when I downloaded the rev dash dataset, it consisted of 8 different emotions, which were neutral, calm, happy, sad, angry, fearful, disgust, and surprise. I wanted to observe four of the emotions, which were calm, happy, fearful, and disgust. Well, we can consider that any of the four can be observed. However, on this basis, I loaded the data set, and I kept X and Y folder as empty at the first of all, and I kept a test size which was equal to zero point 0.2. However, I as shown here, I gave the path of the dataset which I have stored in my computer with the help of glob.glob, and I appended the feature and emotion into the X and Y folder correspondingly. Then I used a train underscore test underscore split to split the dataset in another method, and kept 0.25, which is 25% as testing size and 75% as training size. According to the amount of the data set which I have taken, it was splitted, and which were about 576 in training shape, while 192 in testing shape. However, I also used feature extracted to look at how much features are used inside the model which I have used, which were about 180. Then I have used MLP classifier, which was a classifying neural network inside this, and then I have used model fit to know that whether the MLP classifier which I have used is working properly or not. And I have kept alpha which is equal to 0.01. The batch size was about 2.56, and the iteration which were maximum iteration which was about 500, and the hidden layer which I have kept was about 300. However, after it, I use the prediction model to predict whether the model is working or not, and I have stored it into y underscore predict. Well, I can print this value by using print, but as there were too many amount of the prediction data set, which were about 196, 192 as shown above, so it was not possible for me right now. So I have used the accuracy underscore method to predict whether the accuracy of the given model is perfect or not. So which I obtained was 66.15, which were about nice because the amount of data set which I have used was little bit low. So as we increase the amount of data set, the amount of accuracy will also increase. However, the this was a short explanation for the code. If you want the code is in below description. And yeah, keep one thing that keep learning. Thank you.